Hello student, this is 10th lecture for BSc second year student. Semester is third semester and paper is group theory, paper number 7th. Today's topic is what is meant by binary operation. What is meant by binary operation? Let we define what is meant by binary operation. Binary operation is denoted by this symbol, that is dot, or some author indicate it like that, star, plus, and so on. But generally we use the symbol this, that is a very small circle, and in our syllabus book this symbol is used frequently or compulsory. So what is meant by binary operation? So binary operation is defined on non-empty set A. Let A be any non-empty set, any non-empty set, a mapping which associates to each order pair AB of element A uniquely defined element C belongs to A. Actually, binary operation is a mapping. It is a certain type of mapping. We have already discussed types of mapping with some examples in previous lectures. So what is a binary operation? Binary operation we indicate by this symbol. So it is a mapping such that A cross A to A, that means A be the any set and take their cross product A cross A, and so if A be the any non-empty set, then all elements in A cross A must be order pair, because we know that what is meant by Cartesian product. In Cartesian product, every element is of order pair form. So after applying this binary operation on that set, that is the Cartesian product, we again get a single element, and that also belongs to E. That means let A and B be the any element of A cross A. So applying this binary operation dot, whatever the binary operation dot applying on this A cross A, we get a element, some element C, which belongs to E. That means this is a binary operation applying on order pair A. So A cross A, order pair AB be the element belongs to A cross A, and after applying binary operation we get a new element C belongs to A again. So this element C is composite operation. I indicate this by zero image. I indicate this by 0 image. So this 0 is called the binary operation. Actually it is not 0, it is just a symbol, but we call it 0 for our convention. Now we discuss one example. For example, suppose n be the set of natural number. Set of natural number. So n be the set of natural number. We know that set of natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 2 and so on. And we consider this composite, that means binary operation, is addition. We take it addition binary operation. So plus is our binary operation. That means instead of 0 we use this plus. Plus is our binary operation. So natural number to natural number. That means example, I choose 2 belongs to n. I choose 3 belongs to n. So 2 plus 3 is again, that means 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, which is again belongs to the natural number n. So in set of n cross n, there are so many 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4 and so on, 1, 1 and so on. We get number of pairs. So addition of any two number, that means addition of any order pair, any single element which consists of order pair, is again a natural number. That means n cross n element using addition, we again get a natural number. So on set of natural number, this plus, that means our usual addition, it is not a symbol, it is usual addition. So this plus usual addition play the role of binary operation. Now if we choose minus, that is subtraction. Suppose I choose subtraction sign. Okay. Now if we consider subtraction as a binary operation, so subtraction, if we choose binary operation, then n cross n again belongs to n. So we observe that if I choose order pair 1, 1 or 1 second, 2, 1, this is the one order pair belongs to set of natural number. So subtraction of 2 and 1, subtraction 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, which again belongs to natural number. No problem. But if I choose order pair 1, 2, I choose order pair 1, 2, then n cross n, 2n, in this case order pair is 1, 2, but their difference is minus 1, and which does not belongs to n. So from this example, student, I have confidence you should understand it. What is the binary operation? Now our next definition is next definition is relation. Our next definition is relation. We know that what is meant by cross product, A cross B. Revise yourself, try to recall it, because we have already discussed. So what is meant by relation? We know A cross B. What is A cross B? A cross B is the set of order pair. In this case, first element A belongs to capital A and the second element B belongs to capital B. And we also know that order of AB, cardinality of the AB. So what is the Cartesian product or what is cross product? It is the alternative name for Cartesian product, cross product. It is same term. So A cross B, we defined it as all possible order pairs of elements A and elements B. But it is necessary that first element of this order pair A cross B must belongs to A and second element of this order pair must belongs to B. So now what is meant by relation? So actually relation we indicate by the set R, and this relation R is subset of A cross B. Subset of A cross B. So what is meant by relation? Relation is a subset of Cartesian product A cross B. We discuss one example. Example, let A be the set of some element like this and B be the set of again some element. Like this. Now I define the relation R such that element of A set, that means the image of set A, is in set B. Now we try to represent it by Venn diagram. So this is a set A and element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next set is -1, -2, 3, 4, 1, 9, 16, 25, 36. So this is a set A and this is set B. I associate like this element 1 belongs to 1 associate to 1, 2 associate to 4, 3 associate to 9, 4 associate to 16, 5 associate to 25, 6 associated to 36. So I think you guess it. What is the relation between them? So every element in the set A, its square is elements belongs to B. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 35 and 6 square is 36. So this is a relation. What is the relation? So relation between the elements of A and elements of B, there is a certain relations. So square of element A is in square of B. And so I write here relation R. So which term we have to take here? 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16, 5, 25, 6, 36. So only those terms we have taken which indicate the square of set of A into the set of B. What is the A cross B? So in A cross B, how many elements should be there? So in set A there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. And in set B there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements. So in A cross B there are product of 6 and 9, 54 elements must be there. And in set R 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and only 6 elements are there. So this set R is a subset of A cross B. This set R is a subset of A cross B. So this type of function is a relation. So relation is also special type of function, and it is subset of cross product AB. Relation R is a subset of cross product AB. So this is one representative examples I have taken. You can think on examples of relation. You can prepare yourself number of examples on relation, or while studying our course syllabus book, you should find number of examples on relation. I take it as only single example as representatives. So student, today we discussed on what is meant by a relation. In next lecture we will discuss on difference between relations and functions. Thank you. I hope you all students attending the class regularly and you are studying all these things with our reference book. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.